I never thought I'd feel this way again. Not without the fear. But with you, it's different. You don't ask me to be more than the person I was before. You just take me as I am, and somehow I understand every part I tried to hide. You just see it as my light. No illusions, no disguise, just the truth inside my eyes. And I feel it every time you're near. There's no trace of fear. Not a love I have to chase, but one I can finally embrace. I give you all of me. No fear, no need to leave. No shadows from the past pulling me down. I give you everything, not just the in-between, but every piece I never showed before. All of me. No I'm not afraid to fall now, not like before. 'Cause love doesn't feel like breaking anymore. I remember who I was before I learned to trust, before I knew that love could feel like something soft. Now I'm standing in the truth, not afraid to be with you, not to lose myself again, but to finally let you in. And I know that this is something real, not a dream I feel, not a moment that will fade, but a choice we're gonna make. I give you all of me. No fear, no need to leave. No shadows from the past pulling me down. I give you everything, not just the in-between, but every piece what love was meant to be. We didn't break, even when it felt like we would. We stayed. There were nights we almost fell through the things we couldn't tell, through the weight of every doubt, through the times we shut it out. But we never walked away, even when we lost our way. And somehow through all the pain, we found each other again. And I see clear now what we are, what we've become. Not a love that fades in time, but a strength we've built inside. We're stronger together now, through every high and every down. Every crack just made us who we are. We're holding on to something real, not just what we used to feel, but something deeper in our hearts. We're stronger together now. We didn't run from the breaking, we stayed inside. And every piece that was shaken now feels alive. I don't see the past the same. Every loss, every pain was a step that brought me here, to a love without the fear. You don't need to prove a thing. You're not just a fleeting dream. You're the reason I believe love is more than what it seems. And I feel it every time we fight. We don't lose the light. Even when the world gets loud, we still find our way back now. We're stronger together now, through every high and every down. Every crack just made us who we are. We're holding on to something real, not just what we used to feel, but something deeper in our hearts. Stronger together now. stronger than before. We're stronger. Together now. We didn't fall apart. We became who we needed to be. It's quiet now. Not empty. Just peaceful. There's a stillness in the air. Every moment that we share doesn't need to say too much. I can feel it in your touch. No more running from the past. No more questions that won't last. Just a space where we can be exactly what we need. And I don't feel the need to hold on tight. Everything just feels right. Not a fear I have to face. Just a calm I can embrace. In this quiet light, everything aligns. No more shadows left to chase away. In the space we found, we don't make a sound, but I hear everything you say. In this quiet light. No noise in the silence. Just you and me. Nothing to be afraid of. Just clarity. I remember who I was, lost inside what never was. Now I see it in your eyes. Something steady, something kind. And it doesn't have to burn for me to feel what I've learned. Love can be a gentle flame. It doesn't need to change. And I feel it in the way we move. There's nothing left to prove. Not a moment I need to fight. Just the truth that feels so right. In this quiet light, everything aligns. No more shadows left to chase away. In the space we found, we don't make a sound, but I hear everything you say. In this quiet I don't need the world to understand. This is more than words can say. want to stay. If I could go back, I wouldn't change a thing. Every moment brought me here. I've been through the darkest nights, through the loss, through the fight. Every step along the way led me to this place today. I was searching for a sign, trying to outrun the time. Now I see it crystal clear. Everything I need is here, and I feel it in the air tonight. Every wrong turned into right. Every fall that made me break was a step I had to take. I'm dreaming out loud, no more so lost at first. Every tear, every fall. I thought I'd never stand at all, but every moment shaped my way. Every night turned into day, and I wouldn't change a thing, even with the pain it brings. 'Cause every step that broke my heart was just a brand new start. Every piece that fell apart led me to where we are. All that we became through the fire and the rain. Every scar was part of something more. Every loss, every gain was never just in vain. It was everything I needed to restore all that we became. Let me hear today. I see it all so clearly, looking back. Every broken moment put me on this track. I was searching for a sign, trying to outrun the time, never knowing what was real or if I would ever heal. Now I stand here unafraid of the choices that I made. Every chapter, every line was a part of my design, and I feel it in my heart tonight. Everything alive, not a question left to ask, just a piece that finally lasts. All that we became through the fire and the rain. Every scar was part of something more. Every loss, every gain was never just in vain. It was everything I needed to restore all that we became. Let me hear today. I thought I was breaking, but I was becoming someone stronger, someone free. Every fall, every rise, every truth, every lie brought me closer to my light, and I'm not the same again. I'm not who I was back then. I'm finally alive. All that we became made me who I am. Every ending was just a way forward. Love isn't always light. shakes everything. But maybe that's how we know it's real. We don't always get it right. Some days turn into fights. Words we never meant to say echo louder than we'd like. There are moments we both break under pressure, under weight, but we're still standing here, even through the doubt and fear. And I know it's not always easy, but you never leave me, even when we lose our way. You're the reason that I stay. Will you stay through the storm, when the waves start to form, when the calm turns into something we can't control? Will you hold on to me, even when we can't see? If we're strong enough to carry it all, will you stay through the storm? We don't have to be perfect, just be real. If we don't run from the breaking, we can heal. It's not always how we feel, but the choices that are real. Not just loving when it's light, but when we're losing every fight. I don't need a fairy tale, I just need to know we won't fail. Not because we never fall, but we rise through it all. And I feel it every time we bend. We don't break in the end. Every crack that we survive only keeps us more alive. Will you stay through the storm, when the waves start to form, when the calm turns into something we can't control? Will you hold on to me, even when we can't see? If we're strong enough to carry it all, will you stay through the storm? I don't need forever to be perfect, I just need it to be real. And if we fight for this together, maybe that's what makes it last. Through the dark, through the pain, through the loss, through the rain, we don't walk this road alone. If we fall, we will rise. Through the truth, through the lies, we'll rebuild what we've grown. We will stay through the storm. Love isn't just what we feel, it's what we choose. I'm not the same as there was before. But maybe that's the point. I've been walking through new days, seeing life in different ways. Not the girl who used to fall. Now I listen when I call. There's a peace I never knew in the quiet breaking through. Not the silence that would hurt, but the kind that finally works. And I feel it's slowly coming back, something I don't have to lack. Not a rush, not a race, just a feeling I can't face. I'm open again, but not the way I've been. I don't lose myself to feel alive. I'm open again, letting something new begin. Without the fear I used to hide. I'm open again. I still carry what I've learned from the love that once had burned, but it doesn't weigh me down. It just shapes me now somehow, and I'm not afraid to feel something honest, something real. Not to fill an empty space, but to share what I became. And I know I'll never be the same, but I don't need to be that way. Every step I take is true to the life I'm growing into. I'm open again, but not the way I've been. I don't lose myself to feel alive. I'm open again, letting something new begin. Without the fear I used to hide. I'm open again. I don't need forever right away. I just need something real today. And if it grows, I'll let it grow. I'm not chasing what could break. doesn't hurt the same anymore. It's still there, but it's quieter. Without your name, running circles in my brain. For a moment I felt free from the weight you left on me. Still your memory remains like a shadow in the rain, but it doesn't pull me down like it did when you were around. And breathe where I start again. We didn't lose it all at once. It slipped piece by piece until there was nothing left to hold. We stopped saying what we feel, turned our hearts into something unreal. Every word just disappeared, every truth we never shared. We were dancing on the edge of a love we couldn't protect, and I knew it deep inside, but I stayed, and so did I. We were holding on to what we used to be, but not who we became, and I felt it slipping through every time I looked to you. We let it fall. didn't lose each other. We just stopped choosing each other. I didn't know it could feel like this, so easy, so real. You found me in a quiet place where I was hiding from my fate, not looking for a second chance, just trying not to feel again. But you move closer, slow and sure, like something I could finally trust. No pressure, no need to pretend, just you and where we began. And every time you say my name, it doesn't feel the same, like the past is drifting out, and I'm letting go of doubt. Now I'm closer than before to something real, something more. Every heartbeat's pulling me to you. I don't feel the fear anymore, like I did 1,000 times before. Now I see something true. I'm closer, closer than before. You're breaking through my silence, piece by piece, and every pore you're touching is finally at peace. I was building walls so high, didn't even question why. Every door I closed inside was just a place for me to hide. But you never forced your way, you just stayed, you made me stay. And somehow without a fight, you turned darkness into light. And I feel it growing every day, in every word you say. Not a spark that fades away, but a fire here to stay. Now I'm closer than before to something real, something more. Every heartbeat's pulling me to you. I don't feel the fear anymore, like I did 1,000 times before. Now I see it's something true. I'm closer, closer than before. Closer than before. I was afraid of losing everything, but I was already lost before you came. And now I see love doesn't break you, it finds you. was waiting for me here all along. I wasn't looking for this feeling. It just found me. It started like a quiet spark in a place I closed my heart. I was drifting on my own. Never thought I'd feel this close. There was something in your eyes, like a calm I couldn't fight. Not the chaos I once knew. Something real, something new. And I tried to play it safe again, but you pulled me in. Like a wave I couldn't stop, like a moment I don't wanna drown. I'm falling into the light, letting go the fight. Every wall I built is breaking down. I'm breathing you into light. Everything feels so right, like my world is finally turning around. I'm falling into the light. I don't wanna run from it, not this time. If this is what love feels like, I'm letting it shine. I was scared of what could be after everything in me had been shattered once before, left in pieces on the floor. But your touch feels different now, like a promise without doubt. Not a shadow, not a game. You don't love me the same, and I feel it in the air tonight. Something turning into light. Not a fear I have to hide, but a place I can't collide. I'm falling into the light, letting go the fight. Every wall I built is breaking down. I'm breathing you into light. Everything feels so right, like my world is finally turning around. I'm falling into the light. What if this is where I begin again? Not from pain, but from something real. What if love doesn't have to hurt to feel like this? I'm falling without control, but I'm finally whole. Every scar is fading into gold. Now I'm maybe this time I don't have to be afraid. I didn't think I'd feel this scared again. Not after everything. I can feel it in the way you breathe. Something shifting underneath, like a silence in between what we are and what we've been. I don't wanna read too far ahead, but there's a voice inside my head telling me to be prepared for the moment you're not there. And I hate that I still feel this way, like it could all just slip away. Even when you're here with me, there's a fear I can't release. Don't let me fade. Don't let me fade. Don't let this slip away. I finally found something I can't replace. Don't turn to gray like everything before. I'm not afraid of loving you. I'm afraid of losing you. There's something changing. I can feel it, but you don't say a word. You're right here, but miles away. And the things you don't say, every look, every touch doesn't feel the same as us. There's a silence in your eyes, like you're hiding something inside. And I don't know what to do when I'm losing parts of you. We were closer than the air we breathe. Now the space I can't reach, and I'm trying to hold the line while you're drifting out of mind. there's a distance between us now. Between us now. We were everything. So how did we become nothing? It's too quiet now. Even the silence feels louder without you. I still wake up on your side, reaching out into the night. But there's nothing left to hold, just a space that's turning cold. Every corner of this place still remembers your embrace, but the warmth has disappeared. Now it's just me standing here. And I thought I'd feel relief somehow, but I only feel it now. Every piece you used to fill is a space that's empty still. does it still feel so unreal? Now I'm standing in the quiet, trying hard to just deny it, but your echo never fades. Every night, every day, I'm just drifting in the gray, in the space you couldn't stay. It's empty. Where you were. You left, but somehow you're still everywhere. I thought I needed someone to feel complete, but I was already whole. I've been walking through the fire, through the doubt, through the wire. Every scar I try to hide, now I wear them with pride. I don't need to look behind at the past I left in time. Every step I take alone feels like finally coming home, and I feel it in my veins tonight. Something stronger than the fight. Not the girl I used to be, but the one I'm meant to be. I'm strong in my own light. I don't need to chase what's not mine. Every piece of me is finally free. I'm rising into my life. No more running, no more hiding. Now I am exactly who I need. I'm stronger in my knows where I'd find myself, but I was there all along. Not broken, just waiting to be seen. Didn't lose myself. I found who I really am. I didn't notice when it changed, when maybe turned into something real. It's in the way you say my name, like it's never been the same. Not too much, not too loud, just enough to pull me down. Not the kind of fall I fear, but the one that feels so clear, like I'm exactly where I should be now, even if I don't know how. And I'm not trying to resist anymore, like I did before. Every moment pulling me into something deeper than I see. This is where we slowly fall, not too fast, not at all, just enough to feel to rush. We were more than just a moment. Weren't we? Or did I just believe it? There's a silence where you used to be, like a space that still remembers me. Every corner holds your trace, but I can't see your face. I replay it in my mind again, all the words we didn't say back then. Now they're drifting in the dark, like shadows in my heart. And I try to let you fade away, but you're written in every place, like a song I can't undo, still leading me to you. We're just echoes we left behind, fading out but still alive. In every sound, every light, we were fire in the night, burning fast, burning bright. Now a ghost in the skyline. We're just echoes, echoes we left behind. I still feel your heartbeat inside my mind, even in the silence. You never go in time. I can see us in a different light, where we didn't have to say goodbye, where the timing wasn't wrong, and we could still belong. But reality keeps pulling me back to what we couldn't be. Still I hold on to the spark, even in the dark. And I know I should let you go, but you're all that I still know, like a dream I can't outrun, like the setting sun. We're just echoes we left behind, fading out but still alive. In every sound, every light, we were fire in the night, burning fast, burning bright. Now we're ghosts in the skyline. We're just echoes, echoes we left behind. If I could rewrite the voice in the quiet night, like a memory that won't fade away. Even silence feels like you're still here. Walking through these empty streets, every shadow looks like you and me. Faded echoes in the neon lights, calling out from another life. Every moment feels suspended now, like the world's slow to spinning down. And I'm caught between the then and now, still reaching for you somehow. And I don't know but I feel you in every light, like a dream I can't escape, like a fire I can't replace. I'm dreaming out loud, calling your name in the sound of every beat, every wave crashing down. I'm losing the ground, but I don't wanna be found. If it means I won't feel you around. I'm dreaming out loud. I'm dreaming out loud. I feel you in the silence, even when you're gone. I'm holding on to something that's already done. I still see you in the midnight glow, in every place we used to go, like a ghost in a perfect scene. You're the space in between. Every heartbeat, every breath I take feels like something I can't escape, but I don't wanna let it go, even if it hurts me slow. And I don't know if you feel it too, but my world still runs to you, like a dream I can't erase, like a love I still chase. I'm dreaming out loud, calling your name in the sound of start of something better.